Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm Sheldon Bartlett Rimmer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I hope all of you are doing well, and you guys are all hanging in there. It has been happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to all of you. It is a good time to be doing what we're doing. We have a ton of stuff going on. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of stuff going on too. So I hope that you guys are hanging in there. I hope that a lot of stuff is coming together for you. More often than not, we're really in a space where we want a lot of things to happen, but a lot of stuff isn't moving as quickly as we would like to. Don't forget, if you are logging in, please say hello. Please say hello to me. Good morning. There's nothing more powerful than being seen and being heard. And so I want to make sure that I see and that I hear you. It has been a challenging 6 months for a lot of us out there doing what it is that we, are doing our best to be able to navigate these uncertain times. And I want to just say that I'm here for all of you to be able to help you in doing what it is that you guys got going on, and supporting you in any way that I can. It's super exciting. A couple things that we've got cooking. Obviously, our It Expert program is well on its way. Good morning, Jack. And then we have, in addition to all of that, we have our membership group that is launching, and that site and that platform looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. So I'm so excited to be able to share that with all of you and get you guys all involved in that. Had a great conversation, a number of great conversations this morning. I'm connecting with people from all across the country. So just please keep in mind, if you haven't been on the show, or if you know someone in your life that has a story to tell, that wants to utilize their marketing voice in order to share who they are, what they want, and why they deserve it, I want to make sure that we're there for you and provide you with the ability to make that happen. So please, 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 please head over to the comment or head over to the post and let me know if you'd like to hear from us. I do this each and every day at 11 o'clock Eastern. We'll continue to do so as we continue to share what we've got going on. I don't want to miss a beat. I've enjoyed this. This is episode number 92. For those of you that have been with me from the beginning, during this quarantine scenario, I made a conscious choice that I wasn't going to be hell bent on, being frustrated that we don't have a studio or we don't have the necessary spaces or resources that we did before. And I jumped right in, and this has been awesome. So thank you so much for everybody who's joining us, whether it be on YouTube and or Facebook, to say hi. I appreciate it. I'm excited that all of you are here in this new platform that I'm using. It just says Facebook user, except for Jack. For the other 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people that are on. So, I'm sorry. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today's morning message is the ask. And I think that early on when I started doing this, we had discussed this, but I think that it's definitely worth repeating. Maybe I should repeat it every week. So many times we are frustrated on what it is that we do not have. We find ourselves really in a situation where we don't know, how we're going to take the next necessary step. We want more. You want more clients. You want more money. You want more. And you're really having a hard time in battling with you not having. Right? Hey, how are you? You not having. You're having a hard time in looking at what you have, and you're looking at your situation, and you're like, I don't have everything that I need. Sheldon, I don't have a job. I don't have any money. I don't have as many clients as I would like. My sister, I've mentioned her multiple times, and she is one of the leaders of my huddle. If you follow me, you know what that means. The core group of people that are with you, whether you win or whether you lose, those people that are in your huddle. And I would say to her, I don't have any money. I didn't close any clients this week. And she would look me dead in the eye, and I was looking and waiting for compassion. But abruptly she would say to me, how many people have you asked for money from today? How many proposals have you sent out? How many people in your community know what you are doing? And that at that point, and oftentimes the student becomes the teacher. And I was humbled by saying, I didn't send any proposals today. I didn't ask anybody to pay me today. The assumption is that your community will know what you want without you saying it. The assumption is that you do enough silently or ambiguously that people will know exactly what you mean. And I don't believe that that's the case. And frankly, I know it isn't. You have to become powerful in the art of the ask, in understanding that you need to be clearly understood, that people need to know what it is that you have to offer in order for them to take advantage of it, in order for them to purchase it, in order for them to pay you. If this COVID situation, this quarantine situation has taught me anything, is that I needed to determine what it is that I was doing in a way that could be clear enough for people to understand when I couldn't see them, when I couldn't sit shoulder to shoulder with them, when I couldn't look them in the eye directly. I needed for people to be clear on what it is that I'm doing. And this is something that I'm practicing. This is something that I need to perfect. And this is something that I'm constantly working on. And I suggest you do the same. The ask is so important. Understanding what it is that you want, who it is that you are, is one thing. Being able even to share why you deserve it. But if people don't know what you are selling, why you are selling it, and where to purchase it, you are going to find yourself frustrated at the end of the day. You're going to find yourself looking at your bank account, looking at your QuickBooks, your accounts payable, and being like, oh my goodness, what am I missing? Good morning. What you're missing is the ability for you to clearly articulate and share what will get you to the next space and to the next level, what it is that you want in your world. You need to really begin to articulate, feel comfortable with the ask, understand the art of the ask. And if there are people in your life that are struggling or people in your life that aren't clear as to why they're not going to the next level, maybe this might be an easy solution or suggestion to provide, a question for you to ask. My friend, my colleague, my sister, have you asked for what you want? If you do not ask, my Jack says, the answer is always no. It is so true. And it is hard, for sure, my friend, if you are not able to string together the words. But I need for us to begin to practice our ask. I need for us to begin to practice what it is that we want from people, because when we lay our head on the pillow and when we go to bed at night, we are concerned that we are not getting exactly what it is that we deserve, right? We are questioning whether or not we will make it doing this, being this, helping our people. We have a bigger purpose, but why is it not aligning? But do the people that are in our community, are they clear on what we are selling today? Is it clear? Do you have a campaign running? Are you selling a specific service at a specific price today? Because ambiguity will lead to ambiguous behavior, and that will leave you broke. It's just the truth. It just will. When given the opportunity to purchase something, are you going to purchase something that you know is true and it's very clear as to what you are going to receive and how much does it cost? Or are you willing to purchase things that you have a lot of questions that need to be answered, or it needs far more clarity? The answer is you're not. You're not going to purchase something that you need more clarity on. You're not going to purchase something that you're confused by, or it isn't apparent as it relates to what the results or goals or objectives or benefit would be to me. So I need us to really hone in on our ask. I need us to hone in on what it is that we are offering and be prepared to share it. Now, you guys know that I am not a hard seller by any stretch of the imagination, and some of us are not made up as salespeople, and that's clear, right? So that's where it's the art of the tell and not sell. I need you to become storytellers about yourself and include that ask. People want to know, you guys might have, those who follow me personally, I put on some scenarios about my fit journey right now and being really healthy and, preserving my youth as much as I possibly can, and finally finding something that can help me to do that. I'm confident enough to share that. I'm confident enough to just tell the story. If we believe in it genuinely and we hold on to it truly, when we share it, it's a gift. So as opposed to it being a really solid or mean sales tactic or something aggressive. I do believe that the services in which I provide and the advice in which I give are gifts to the people who follow me. I do. Because I do believe that if I have it, you should have it too. And at the very least, you should know about it. And if I can provide it to you, that creates value in who it is that I am and supports what it is that I want and justifies why I deserve it. I want you just to think about, who are you asking and what are you asking? And is it clear? And do people around you have a clear, what we call call to action for something that's going to better your life? Or are you just thinking about it? Does it just live on your website? Or is it a scenario that you can really identify? For more information, click here. To purchase, click here. We are living in a time of direct messaging. We are living in a time of really clear communication. I mentioned this before. I'm obsessed with commercials to this day, even though there's less and less of them, right? As we move more into our faved digital space. But I love a good commercial. And when I was younger, I used to be obsessed with Super Bowl commercials. I don't know how many of you have watched the Super Bowl, but I love the Super Bowl commercials. And people would get up to go to the bathroom during a Super Bowl commercial, and I would just sit and watch because I loved them. And in my youth, it was okay for people to be ambiguous during Super Bowl commercials. You would watch a Super Bowl commercial and you would see the dancing baby, and you were not clear whether they were selling diapers or insurance, and you didn't care. Because the commercial was amazing and it was cute and it was great and we considered it a really amazing ad. It ran once for millions of dollars and it was captivating, but it wasn't intentional. I want you to be captivating and intentional, because that's on the other side of that is where revenue lives. On the other side of that is where money is made. And no, it's not necessarily all about money, but it is about the stories that you tell that can be direct and get you closer to what it is that you want. So now, you can't be the dancing baby. You can't have people leave you and not really be certain whether or not you're selling diapers or insurance. You want to spend the time that you have being really clear on who it is that you are, what it is you want. Can they find the information? Can they click to purchase? Is there a direct number to get in touch with you? Can they DM you for more information? We want to make sure that there is a clear ask. So when you lay your head on your pillow and you're wondering why you're not making as much money, because this is not a guarantee on revenue, but it is a guarantee that more people will know about who it is that you are today than yesterday. And more people will gain clarity as it relates to who it is that you are today than yesterday. So we're going to focus on our asks today. We're going to focus on making sure that people know not only what you're offering, but how much it costs and the benefits in which it provides. And you're asking them to either learn more about it, gain more information, or contact you directly, or hey, heck, just click to purchase right now. We're going to be really intentional with our ask, because oftentimes we don't necessarily know. And this goes back to personal conversations too. If you want somebody to see you in a social space, in a friend space, you want them to be your friend, to like, look, come see me. I don't know. They didn't ask whether or not I should, let's social distance under the pergola, but be intentional with what it is that you're saying. Don't leave anything to chance. You deserve it. Your business deserves it. There's value in what it is that you have created. So today's morning message, as you meet me each and every day at 11 o'clock Eastern, is for you, my darlings, my friends, is for you to perfect your ask and get comfortable with people knowing what you're offering, the benefits of what you're offering, and how they can purchase it today. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor. Don't forget to follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV, and log on to thisisittv.com for more information. I want to make sure that you guys are clear on not only what it is that you want, but you actively take the steps in order to get it. My goal is for you to no longer whisper your wishes, but to, in fact, scream your dream. I will see you again tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern. Be good to yourself, be patient with yourself, and find your voice. Take care, guys. Bye.